Hi guys, welcome to my channel Blu-ray Ben, and today I'm going to do a top 10 list, but it's not going to be a top 10 list of movies like I normally do. It's going to be a top 10 list of my favourite slipcovers. Now I know that a lot of people out there don't sort of really give any importance to slipcovers, or they don't even like them at all. I think they're a really nice addition to a release when you sort of pay good money for a movie. If it comes with a slipcover, I think it's it feels like you're getting a bit more for your money, and especially if that slipcover has different artwork or has embossing or debossing or a really nice sort of shine to it. I think it just adds something extra to my collection. And a lot of people, when they're looking around my collection, they sort of ask about slipcovers because they don't really know what they are if they're not in the movie world. And it's just something that people think is nice, and I think it just adds something extra to a release. So I went through my collection and I took out quite a few of my favourite slipcovers, and then I rounded that number down to 10. So there are a few that I did want to talk about, but in the end I want to keep this video short and just talk about 10. And they're not in any particular order at all, so I'm just going to go through them. And if you want to do a sort of video response showing me your favourite slipcovers, you can do that. I would love it. And if you want to leave a comment down below under the video, telling me which of your favourite slipcovers you own, or what you think of the slipcovers I have, and if you like them or not. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into it. The first one is John Wick 3. It's a really nice artwork here with sort of a purplish sort of tint on the left, and on the right sort of it changes into orange. I think it's really, really nice. And what I like about this slipcover specifically is also that the title John Wick 3, Parabellum, and even Prepare for War at the bottom are embossed. And then on the sleeve as well, it's also embossed. So they sort of went to they did a good job sort of bring out a really nice slipcover, and as I said, the artwork's absolutely amazing. The colour of this is really, really nice, and it definitely adds something to this release. Okay, the next one is a movie that I've talked about many times, one of my favourites, with Matthew McConaughey, and it's Gold. And you can see here the slipcover obviously goes with the name and with the plot of the movie. The image on the inside, well, on the case is the same image, but the slipcover they've gone a bit farther, with regards to the shine on the gold, and I think it adds something really extra to this release. And one of these ones that you take out and people sort of see it and say, wow, look at that gold, sort of the whole cover is gold. And on the back they've got some images, but also the synopsis is white on the gold background, so it sort of continues, and then the spine is also gold as well, so it looks really nice on the shelf. That's Gold. The next one is the 50th anniversary of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I've shown this off in a couple of videos because I really, really like it. And it's a simple sort of white background, but you have the birds written in gold as well as the top here in gold, which is normally blue. And then obviously you've got the birds, if you can make that out, flying around. And then you've got Alfred Hitchcock's face, which is sort of a mix of some birds in the distance, but also sort of like some clouds. And it looks really, really nice, really well done. And definitely a nice sort of addition to this 50th anniversary release. So yeah, that's The Birds. Okay, the next one is a horror movie called It Follows, and this slipcover, the artwork is basically the same as the actual case, but it's this material. I got two of these slipcovers. It's a sort of a matte colour, a matte finish, but then it's got like a sort of fuzzy feel to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really high quality slipcase, and it just, for me, it just adds something special to this release. I can't really describe it. The way you touch it is sort of a fuzzy sort of feel. And great image on the front, all nice and dark, and then It Follows in this sort of greeny bluish shine. Really, really nice slipcover. Okay, the next one is from the Pirates of the Caribbean. This is actually The Dead Man's Chest, and they did a release of the movies, and they all had sort of slipcovers. My favourite of the slipcovers that come with the movies is Dead Man's Chest. You can see the skull and crossbones, and then the sort of the top of the bones are on fire. It looks really, really nice. And also it's different artwork to what comes on the case. So you've got that one, the typical artwork there on the case, and then the slipcover sort of adds something extra to it. And this actually, when you put the movie into the player, the menu screen is actually also comes up with this image, but the skull and crossbones talks. So it's actually really good, and it goes well with the slipcover. So it's really nice. Okay, the next one's a lenticular slip from a great movie called Rush. You can see here, and what it is, basically you've got the two main protagonists, the drivers, and if you turn the lenticular cover you can see one driver and then the other. Looks really, really nice. But what I like about it, apart from obviously the lenticular sleeve, is that the red, from obviously the Ferrari all the way around follows on the back. It's just a really, really nice slipcover. The inside artwork, the artwork on the case is very similar to the lenticular cover, but it's, as I said, you can sort of change this. So really, really nice release. Okay, the next one I've chosen because it's my favourite of the Disney classic slip covers, but all of them do come with them, and I've got quite a few. There's a lot that I really enjoy, and they come in different colours: purples, blues, golds, reds, and I've chosen Beauty and the Beast. You can see here that all of them have got the bright gold or red or purple colour, but then they also got like, if you can see that, like a rainbow shine to it, and it just looks really, really nice. I think it's really high quality. And the back comes with a simple synopsis, but it also continues with the shine, if you can see that, in a different colour. And on the shelf they look really nice. You know, if you line them all up, all of the different Disney movies, they sort of go slowly change colour, but this is my favourite, this gold one. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. Okay, the next one is another lenticular slip. This is from a movie called Troll Hunter. Now it's true that when you move this lenticular sort of cover, the troll sort of moves a little bit, but nothing else happens. It's not like Rush, where you get a complete sort of image change. But what I like about it is the title. I don't know if you can make that out. It actually looks 3D. When you put your fingers over it, it actually looks like your fingers are going through the title. Really, really nice, and it just sort of adds something extra to this release. It is true that this slipcover is one of these 90% slips that doesn't get to the top. You can see that, which I don't really like. It would have been nice if it got to the top, but I still like the lenticular sleeve, and as I said, the title, Troll Hunter, great movie. Okay, the next one is from a classic movie, Schindler's List, and this image is also the same as you get on the case, so that is a shame, but it's also like It Follows with a really nice sort of matte finish, but this fuzzy sort of feel to it, a really high quality slipcover, and then you've got the gold title there, and it's just a great image with this girl in red. The rest is black and white, but as I said, what I like most about it is the quality of the slipcover, you know, the material they use, so that's really, really nice. Okay, and last but not least is a movie I picked up recently, which is a Van Damme movie called Double Team, and this is actually a limited edition slipcover. It's limited to 3,000 and mine is 1,655, it actually says there on the back, so that's nice. And I like this because it's a completely different image, so on the inside, completely changes, but you've still got the two main protagonists, and the title looks really, really nice, and the spine comes with the year it was done, which I really, really like, 1997, and then it's got like this green sort of tint with the title there, really, really nice. So yeah, very nice limited edition slip cover that comes with a great release of this movie, and one that I'm really happy to have. You know, if I'd had it without the slip, yeah, it's okay, but paying the money I did, £15, I wanted to get something extra, and that slip cover is something that they give with you. So there you go, those are the 10 slipcovers that at the moment are my favourites in my collection. As I said before, I know some people don't sort of rate slipcovers very highly. Other people sort of won't buy anything unless it's got a slipcover. I'm in the middle. It comes with a slip, that's absolutely great. Or if I spend a lot of money, I definitely want a slip. But if I pick up a normal release and it doesn't come with a slip, it's not a really big problem for me. So there you go. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. Really appreciate you watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you have any questions, ask them down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.